tell from the sound of the music, it's that time again. Oh, yes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all of the above. Welcome to another episode of Men on Bourbon. I'm your host, as always, your man Cam. And this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I have something very special for you. Coming out of Kentucky, we have 1792. As you can see, I have several bottles up here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a full-proof, 12-year, single barrel, full-proof, I said full-proof already, bottled and bond, a single barrel, and the infamous sweet wheat, which been chasing this for over a year and finally got a chance to get my hands on a bottle. So I really can't wait to sink my teeth off into this. See what this boy tastes like. Hope everybody has had a very productive weekend. Made it safe. You know. Friend of mine, he came down with COVID, but he gonna be all right. Hope you're doing all right there, buddy. He came, shouted me out. Was like, Cam. Came down with the boogaloo flu. Go check yourself out. Make sure you all right. I'm cool. I appreciate that. We all gotta look at each one, teach one, and we all gotta look out for each other, man. Especially in these trying times right now. So that was good looking out. Now, getting off into this 1792. Just to give you a little brief history, this comes out of Barton, the Barton Distillery, which is, of course, they're in Louisville, Kentucky. And the reason for the name, 1792, is the year that Kentucky became a state. And it's one of the oldest distilleries in Kentucky, dating back to 1879. It was owned by a gentleman by the name of Getz. I'm not quite sure of the man's first name, but I know it was a German-American by the name of Getz. And he was in a poker game, one of them little saloons. And he lost a bet. And the bet was, I guess, the rights to the name of the distillery. Henceforth, I guess the gentleman by the name of Barton won that bet. So therefore, we have Barton Distilleries. And really, it's not too much, fancy about Barton. I mean, because 1792 is, from what I can see or what I can tell, it's like their flagship bourbon. It's like the only bourbon that they really make. I mean, they have several 1792s. I mean, they make a bourbon called Very Old Barton. There was one called Gentleman Kentucky, or Kentucky Gentleman, like that. Some real old school like that. And also they make the Thomas S. More. If you've been into the liquor store, you've seen that Thomas S. More brand. They make 3 of those, which is supposed to be like their premier bourbon. So, they got, but 1792. This is their thing. This is where they live. This their bread and butter. So what I did is I started off with the 1792, aged 12 years, in which this one comes in at 96.6 proof. That's another thing about these 1792s too. All of them are proof different. So you might have, like I said, this one is 96. This full proof, this one is 125. This sweet wheat, this is at 91. The single barrel coming in at 98. I mean, so you know they all vary, and of course, you know the bottled bond it has to be 100. So I mean, they all come in at various different heats, as you can say, temperatures. Well, I didn't get to look at those legs, did I, y'all? Very nice. Very, very nice. Coming down a little faster than I get out of most bourbons. Most bourbons normally they stick to the glass a little bit. Oh yeah, see, y'all can see that. They stick before they start running. This one's coming down a little faster than usual, but it's cool. That don't mean it's bad. On the nose, this is very, very inviting. I mean, it's very supple. Nothing aggressive at all coming out of the glass. I mean, it's very, very, very soft. Very, very soft. I mean, it's never ever have I said this, but this reminds me something of like Downy. That detergent, Downy. Just real soft and inviting, just, yeah. Like a bouquet of Downy. Like I want to go jump off into a pile of towels or something. Big fluffy towels. But no, I mean the wood is becoming a little present, a little oaky, but not overpoweringly oaky at all. I'm trying to draw some type of fruit or some type of caramel, but I'm not getting none of that. It's just very, very fresh. So cheers, we're gonna go in. Just like it smells. This is fantastic. Now you get a little bit of heat up front, just a little bit. I mean, it's like cinnamon, but then I mean, you get now there you get all the vanillas, something like a nougat, like a Charleston chew, what have you. I mean, something like a Charleston chew. Chocolate, nougat. The wood is becoming, you know, very present on the taste, especially on the finish too. You're getting a lot of like and not in a bad way, but you're getting this twiggy. It's like twigsy on the finish, yeah. This right here, this is something that could be an everyday sipper. Because like I said, it's very, very inviting. Very nice on the palate. It's not strong. It's not strong at all. This is nice. Like I said, Charleston chew. This is what I get up out this glass. This is delicious. This is very, very nice. This is very, very nice. Nougat, chocolate, light hint of oak. Very, very light hint of oak. Spot out, like I said, then the finish is kind of give you that like twigs around a campfire. This is very, 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 very nice. Very nice. Kudos to Barton. Kudos. Kudos. Now, give me a hot minute. Rinse this palate out. And I'm going to jump off into this sweet week, see what it has to offer. And I'll be back in two.